Hello everybody and welcome back to the live stream. Good to have each and every single one of you down there waiting for us in the chat. Appreciate everyone coming on by and hanging out with us today as we delve once again into the wonderful world of wait a second, where's he at? Take the helmet off. The one, oh, this guy, Pasty. Everybody knows who he is. Everybody loves him and his dark seducer outfit. Hopefully everyone's had a wonderful Tuesday so far. Baby, would you like to say hello to everybody before we begin today's live stream?
Hello everyone, I am here and I am so ready. I am so happy being back and I can't just wait to lay back, relax, and hang out with all of you and my lovely hubby.
Oh, my lovely.
But we're not married yet, but he's my hubby anyway.
And she's my whiff. She's my whiffy whiff. So, apologies for not being able to be here yesterday nor on Friday. On Friday, you can go back and see why I didn't want to stream on Friday. But Monday, yesterday, I had a doctor's appointment, a virtual doctor's appointment. Just kind of talked about a couple things. I'm very happy to be starting something that has been a long time coming. But I'll go into that further on as it develops and everything like that. But there are a few things to talk about here in today's live stream. One of which we'll talk about as soon as we get inside. But first, I did want to go ahead and give a warm shout out and welcome to everybody down there in the comments. We got Cynthia, Ranged, we got Timothy, we got Samantha, and we have Aaron. Thank you guys so much for coming on by. Glad to see you here. I'm sure we'll see a whole bunch more people popping on by as the day goes by, because we'll probably stream for a little over an hour today, if I had to guess,
Yes.
because there's a lot to talk about here at the beginning. So, first thing that I want to get out of the way is Captain Pasty has been a ton of fun, and we are going to continue until we beat the main quest line of the Shivering Isles. Now, I say the main quest line because there's been something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and it's something that I think will benefit both my YouTube channel and the further growth of the channel itself, as well as myself as a content creator and everything like that. What's up, Fidelio, and what's up, Revan? Glad to have you guys here. And Babylight, thank you so much for being here. So, what I'm talking about is the live streams here on YouTube are amazing. They've been a ton of fun to be a part of the channel. They've been a ton of fun to include those of you who have joined us, who've donated, who have watched, who have done everything. However, live streams in themselves are awful for a YouTube channel's algorithm stance. And if we're talking about strictly YouTube algorithm stances, having videos that are multiple hours long sometimes, or somewhere around an hour and a half long, with very low amounts of view count and very low amounts of view watch time, can tank a channel. And I've been watching the analytics over the last 5 or 6 months, and it has done kind of just that. Not tanked the channel, but leveled it off in the way of it grows, but very, very gradually. If you looked at it from afar, you would think that it was flat. Which is fine. There have been spikes every now and again, but in order to quell the algorithm, and in order to appease the algorithm, there's going to be a change coming, and it's one that I've been wanting to do for a while, and it is moving the live streams to a more live stream friendly place, which would be Twitch. Now, I know Twitch is very controversial nowadays, with everything that's been going on with harassment, sexual harassment. There's been a lot of garbage going on with a bunch of big creators, small creators alike. However, me, as a content creator here on YouTube, who wants to see YouTube thrive as much as it can, both within people coming to subscribe and watch, as well as being able to continue along with how the growth has been, I would really want to move the live stream portion of the channel to a different platform. Now, that's not to say that we wouldn't do things here on YouTube. We would probably do personal live streams here on YouTube, where Chloe and I are together, and you can see our faces. But for everything gaming, we're probably going to be moving the live streams to a Twitch exclusive thing. But don't fret if you don't know how to use Twitch, or you don't know what Twitch is, or anything like that. Depending on the feedback down there in the comment section and everything like that, those of you that don't know about it, I do plan on releasing either a Discord statement or a video on how to create a Twitch account, because it is completely free, and how to go about locating and navigating the Twitch apps on the various platforms, whether it's computer, tablet, phone, or gaming console. So we'll be talking about this as time goes on, but once we're finished with Captain Pasty here in lovely Oblivion, we will be going over to Twitch for a game series that will last a long time, I'm almost positive, and it's one that's very near and dear to my heart, and you'll find out more as we get closer to that day. But let me know what you guys are thinking down there in the comment section. I talked to Chloe about this a little bit over the weekend, and we both think that it's the right way to go, or at least I definitely think it's the right way to go. And yeah, so the further we'll continue with Captain Pasty here on YouTube, and then once Captain Pasty is done, we will be on Twitch. But yes, so that was kind of the announcement that I wanted to make early on in today's live stream. For those that are watching now, and for those that are watching afterwards, we'll be talking about it in pretty much every live stream from here on until we're on Twitch. And keep in mind, because we'll be on Twitch, the live streams will not be replayable on YouTube, as it would be kind of the same thing as if we streamed on YouTube and then just re-uploaded them to YouTube. So we will not be re-uploading them to YouTube. We'll just be doing them exclusively on Twitch. And I think it's a really great platform for me to just do what I wanted to do with gaming in the first place, while keeping my videos on YouTube. And I can honestly say, or I can say from the beginning, the series that we're doing is completely new to the channel. So you're a little off, Tim, but you're in the realm of possibility. But let's see, I already follow you there. That's great, Baby Light. I know you do. Just gonna say it, Pasty in that armor looks really creepy, pale guy in a BDSM club. Damn right he does. Daz Ren, glad to have you here, my friend. Captain Pasty looked like he was doing some Irish river dancing. Oh my goodness. But thank you.
You guys are
Thank
funny.
you for listening, everyone. I appreciate that. Apologies if it dragged on a little bit, but it's important to me, both as someone who's running a business, as well as someone who wants to make sure that my fans and followers can find me wherever I go. It's important for me to have that happen. So thank you for listening, and thank you for understanding. If you don't, I'm sorry, but it's something that has to be done. But baby, would you like to speak? Because I kind of was talking that whole time, and I didn't know if you had anything you wanted to say.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say, like, good job,
Oh,
baby.
thanks.
That was very easy to listen to and follow, and it was very good exploit.
Thank you. I
So-
appreciate that, love. I was honestly worried at how I would
Yeah.
talk about it.
No, that's real good. One thing that made me a little bit sad is the not replayable content,
Right, on YouTube.
because I know the game he's gonna play, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be there throughout, but then if I want to rewatch it,
If I'm not mistaken,
my
there is a replay.
heart.
There's a replay function on Twitch, if I'm not mistaken. If there's not,
Yes.
then we'll go from there, and perhaps I will open up
Yeah.
a private document that allows you to like click on the link, and it takes you to an unlisted playlist of all the series that we stream on Twitch. That could
Yeah.
probably work.
That could probably
Mhm.
work. No, but it's just I love rewatching your series, and
And this one will definitely be
so
rewatchable.
yeah, my heart pinched a little bit
Aw.
there, but then I do understand why you're doing it, and I think this is gonna be so much
I
fun.
agree. I'm excited for what the future holds, and
Yeah.
let's see. If it was a few months ago, I'd be against it, but since I follow with a few drummers over there and experienced it, I'm all for it. I'm glad to hear about that, Daz. Samantha, guess I'll be
Aw.
re-downloading Twitch. And hey, if I'm the only person that you watch on Twitch, that's perfectly fine with me. There's plenty of great creators on Twitch that have a lot to offer, and I hope to be one of those in the future. And then Kyle said,
Yes.
wait, let me kill this bitch. Baby, can you do me a favor and read what Kyle said, please?
Kyle said, just gonna ask, since I know some who watch later will be wondering, but will you be starting ARC streams again on Twitch?
No. So as far as the game that I'm going to be doing on Twitch, one day possibly we'll be doing live streams. That's actually what's really great about having live streams on two different platforms, for me at least, is if I want to do a YouTube specific live stream on Arc when the DLCs come out, I'll do them. I'll do them on
Yeah.
YouTube. But for my main big
Yeah.
series that I'll be doing it on Twitch.
Yeah. Because I do want to play the next DLC.
I do too. I
And,
really do too.
you know, we have so much fun with that, especially in the beginning. And you guys have been the first ones to see how our interest of Ark dies
Yeah,
out.
that's true.
Like, you know, we're so excited for this new DLC. We play it, and then when you have experienced all of it,
It gets rough.
it's all the same again.
It gets a little rough.
It's just the same again, you know. And so
I can only build the starter house.
we're gonna
so many times.
yeah, exactly, or tame a dodo so many times, you know. It's still gonna be taming a dodo, but on a different map. It's still, you know, very similar.
Yes.
But I am looking forward for the new DLC and the new dinos and everything like that, and experience that.
I can't wait to see what it looks like
But-
because apparently the map is bigger than Ragnarok.
Ooh.
I had a thought, but you said it's going to be a long series, so that rules out Halo. Yes, it does rule out Halo. I never used Twitch, but I will be checking it out for sure. Well, thank you, Cynthia. You can always, I believe, in the description, my
Aw.
Twitch link is not there, but yeah, I'll post it somewhere so that you can see that. Ryan, I don't think you give yourself enough credit for your rhetoric skills. You explain things very well and in a way that's easy for idiots like me to understand. Well, Mr. Daz Wren, I think you don't give yourself enough credit for being a great person. You're not an idiot. What's
Yeah.
up, Mr. A? Glad to have you here. Landon, thanks for popping on by and saying hello. It dies off faster
Hello,
than a
Landon.
shotgun blast. I'm excited I finally rescued a truck in SnowRunner that I've been trying for several days. It has a sick-ass paint job on it and looks sweet. It's blue-white with red flames and dice on it. Nice, dude, that's awesome. Oh, and other Twitch streamers. Belle Delphine, lol, JK. I just prefer having all the video content I watch on one platform, but I can understand why you're moving live streams. I enjoy the community in your live streams, and I enjoy Chloe, so I will download Twitch. And that's what I want to maintain.
Oh, Samantha.
That's honestly what I want to maintain, because I'm the same way. I don't like having to go to Twitch or Mixer or anything like that to watch one of my series, or to watch a series of my favorite YouTuber. It's just, honestly, it's for the health of the YouTube channel that I would like to move the streams. Because if you've heard any YouTuber talk about longer videos on their channel, if they do poorly, and what I mean by poorly is in comparison to other videos with low amounts of watch time and not a whole lot of quote-unquote views, they can tank the algorithms, the algorithm against you. So it will weight the algorithm against you because you're not getting the correct amount of watch time, you're not getting X amount of views, and it can really damage the channel itself and prevent further growth in any aspect, including in the live streams and videos that I do. You know, because I put a lot of time and effort into a lot of this. And go ahead, Nikki. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, but can you say that, you know, the overall watch time and the time that people stay, like a YouTube channel is like a viral video. The video doesn't go viral if you don't watch the whole video and watch it multiple times. The same thing if you have many good videos that are shorter, but then you have videos that get neglected, then it's gonna, you know, not, you know, succeed as much.
Yeah, and it's
If I get
it's
it
important.
wrong, you know,
It's
right.
important for a video, especially now, because the algorithm has shifted more towards watch time than views themselves. Watch time oriented is very important, and longer form content that is, you know, hours long or multiple hours long, or maybe even just an hour long, is very detrimental, because if you don't have a dedicated fan base already that will get you 30 minutes of watch time per view, then you're going to have a worse time, and the channel is going to suffer, because the videos you post after that won't be as long as an hour, and they will not be ranked as well. So, Let's see. Ryan, the new bloods who know you only on Twitch won't know about your ARC PTSD. That's gonna sting when they unknowingly ask for it. I am prepared. Um, oh, Phyllis,
my
had to
God.
stop by and tell you all I'm still alive. Hubby is still in the hospital but doing better, but no visitors are allowed. We sure miss my Rantium. Well, we miss you too, Phyllis, and we're happy
Oh,
to see you pop on by. We hope you're doing okay.
I pray for your
Mm-hmm.
hubby,
Wait,
and I hope you're doing okay too.
yes, because
Okay.
you're as important.
Anything me and Ryan can do to put a smile on your face, let
I
us
agree.
know.
I
Okay?
agree.
Because you're going through a really tough time.
Let's see. You guys do what's best for you. We will always follow along with you, and that's what I'm so grateful for. Because if I
Aww.
hadn't had the dedicated fan base that I have now, that I have with you guys, I would feel terrified to do a change like this. Because
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect anything of it. I wouldn't expect anything to come from it, and I would expect either my channel to die off into obscurity or to just not be able to do anything on Twitch. But I know that everything here on YouTube will continue to happen. I still plan to do Solaris videos. I still plan to do Skyrim videos, and I still plan to do a weekly series at noon. Whatever that series might be, who knows? But after The Witcher's done, I'm sure we'll be able to replace it with something else. But
Yeah.
that's what I want. I want to be able to make sure that YouTube is.
Oh.
I want to make sure that YouTube is the video platform, and that Twitch, the better one that's more serviced towards live streams, maintains its live stream kind of presence.
Yeah. Finish Star
Finish
Wars.
Star Wars. You're so silly. Maybe.
Because I love Star Wars.
Maybe.
I mean, we were sitting and crying at the end of
Oh my God,
Rebels.
we were.
Oh,
That's the second time.
I love Star
Second
Wars.
time I cried at that goddamn show. People hated that fucking show, and I don't know why. I don't
Yeah.
know why. For the life of me, I can't understand why.
I love anything that has to do with kyber crystals, like
I know.
in space.
And space. Then you're gonna love our next series, my love.
The Star Wars.
You're gonna love our next series,
Yeah.
I think. I'm so excited to do it. Honestly, I want to talk about it, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to because I'm so pumped about it.
You need to go on Twitch and you need to be there when we first live stream to
nice.
get to
Good
know
plug.
what kind of
Good plug, my love.
game we're gonna play. Okay, because it's a secret.
But let me see what Dad said. He said, YouTube really needs to educate the content creators in their service to eliminate any ambiguity and mystery for how the algorithms work, instead of being a hit-or-miss experience that it seems to be. Daz, I agree with you and I disagree with you, and here's why I agree with you. I agree with you because content creators need to understand what it means to have the algorithm work in their favor and how to replicate that to the best of their ability. I disagree with you because if one person knows how to game the algorithm the best, then someone can gain a monopoly on the algorithm and make it so that anyone else who copies what they do can immediately cash in on fame and glory. That's already happened in the past with people exploiting the algorithm with a couple of different things. So the fact that it does remain ambiguous and a little bit secret is fine with me as long as it doesn't hurt good creators. Because it's not hurting me so much as I'm kind of hurting myself by keeping the longer live streams on there, because I know that watch time is very important to a YouTube channel. But for me, I was like, you know what? I don't really care enough at the moment to do anything about changing where the live streams sit, because just as Samantha had talked about earlier, people want to watch the live or the content where they watch their videos. They don't want to have to jump around from 15 different platforms. So I completely agree with you, and I do disagree with you at the same time. So
That's why we stay
that's why we're
between two, Twitch and
That's
YouTube.
exactly right.
Nothing
more. But let's see. Got a whole bunch of people chatting down there. Just got out of the hospital.
Yeah, I need to.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. No, I just need to tell Tim that I have not seen your pun. And if you can repost it and tag me on it, I can read it. Because no, I have not seen it on Discord. I haven't been on Discord. I've been sticking my head into my garden.
That
So,
is true.
been
Can
quite busy.
confirm.
Yeah. Okay, hospital.
Yes.
I read
So
it.
Cheshire. Where did it go? Oh, just got out of the hospital with my fiance. The 6th time in a week. They don't know what's wrong. Oh my god. I'm so
Oh,
sorry to hear that, Cheshire. You and your fiance are in our thoughts.
yes,
Oh
you
my
are.
god, that's
I
terrible.
hope that they figure out what
Me
it is,
too. How is
because that's the worst part.
not never knowing what's
Like,
going
if you
on?
know what it is, you know what to do to fix
Hmm.
it. If you don't know what it is,
It gets even harder.
yeah.
Let's see.
No, so,
Ca-
thoughts to you.
Captain Pasty is a duke now, huh? Okay, where where are you moving and when I came late? So Phyllis, we are one day after Captain Pasty's adventure in the Shivering Isles is done. We will be moving to Twitch. I either plan to do a
Yes.
Discord kind of walkthrough on how to create a Twitch account and how to navigate Twitch, because it can be daunting for someone that's brand new to the platform. But we will be moving to that once we finish off with the Captain Pasty and Oblivion, because we have a new series
Yep.
that I'm planning on Twitch. And then not
Yep.
the new Star Wars. New Star Wars was anti-fandom, not Star Wars. Dude, I love the new Star Wars. I don't know what you're talking about. You can be a fan of all
Yeah.
Star Wars. You know, it's fine that you didn't like the new Star Wars because you think it's anti-fandom. But for me, it's just Star Wars. Like, if it's
It's,
anything Star
yeah,
Wars, I'm
it's a good
happy.
game.
I'm
I mean, you're running around and, fighting things with a
I think he
lightsaber.
meant
The story's
I think he
good.
meant Rise of Skywalker, most likely.
Uh-huh.
Because everyone fucking hated that movie,
Not the
apparently.
game.
No.
Um,
No.
the game is really
I think
fun.
so, too.
But then Mr. A had a thing here that goes in with both of
Yes.
us. So since Mixer is going away, what will Chloe do now? Or did I miss that
That's a good
discussion
question.
already? Or did I forget it? We have not talked about that at all. Or we might have mentioned it, but the sadness that, I'm on Mixer and Mixer is going away now. And I think I'm gonna move on to Twitch because that makes it possible for me to stream from my Xbox through Twitch without having any like super advanced YouTuber equipment like Ryan has.
Super
And
advanced
so I'm
YouTube
very
equipment.
that you do, okay? You have Elgato
Oh,
stuff.
you're so
and
cute.
I don't have
You're
that.
so cute.
Okay, I was like, I don't even have a mic, but I have your old
Yes.
one. So
And that's a damn good mic. That is an
yeah,
Audio Technica mic.
no, so
Thing was fucking $250.
Yeah.
Although I like my other microphone, which I spent $90 on, and it's way better than my $250 microphone. Boy.
yeah, no, so I'm actually moving over there too, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
I'd say
answer.
that's pretty good. This guy's thing. Wait
Guys,
the fucking second. Oh, I'm fighting myself.
I'm eating popcorn.
I'm fighting myself. I'm fighting Captain Pasty. This is impossible. Captain Pasty cannot kill Captain Pasty.
No,
Right?
he doesn't have a head.
Hmm.
Oh my god, these popcorn.
I know, isn't popcorn lovely?
Mm.
Fuck off, me. Ow. Okay, hang on, wait. I'm focusing because I don't want to die to me. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, no. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, stop hitting me. Talos ain't gonna bless you, Pasty. Only me. After I showed an image of myself. And it attacked me. Ooh, Shadow Rend.
Oh,
I forgot this is how you get Shadow Rend.
Oh,
That's pretty dope. Look at that. We got Shadow Rend.
Aw. Oh my god, these popcorn.
Let's see.
Cynthia has a sucky day,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Sucky day so far. It gets better though. Husband trucks keeps breaking down and he hasn't made any money in a month. And the stress is getting to him and he is ready to quit. I can understand that, Cynthia. I know what it's like to be on the edge of quitting. My best wishes to you and your hubby. Hopefully he can pull through and
Yes.
And come out on top. I have a Twitch account already.
Yes.
I started it when a classmate from high school started doing it. Started to do painting. Awesome. Well, you can always follow me there. Twitch better have some better payment methods for viewers to donate for, well, reasons. I think they do. I think there's a lot better ways to donate. It's rough because he's stuck it on the road during it all. God, that sucks.
Oh.
Let's see. I've been binge watching your Arc series and it's just so good. You really brightened my time in quarantine. I thank you for every laugh, all the tears. I love you, Ryan. We love you. Oh, that was a nice comment. Thank you, Pinged Healer. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, my friend. I'm glad that you enjoy my art content. A lot of people love my art content, and it's funny, I went back and watched my original couch potato videos that I had. Fucking hell, I was cringy as shit.
Yeah.
I was cringy as shit. Oh my god.
I mean, you're such a genuinely funny guy.
I thought you were gonna say, I mean, you're still cringy.
No, no. No, not even in private. He's not cringy.
I'm corny, more so.
Just, yes. What did I say? Corky.
You said corky, yeah, and then we spent like 30 minutes discussing the difference between corky and corny. Only fucking us. Oh, I love us. Oh my god.
That's our life, guys. It's a good thing we don't have a 24-hour stream.
Oh, that's a good point.
Tim.
Oh shit, I just took Feldu. Oh no. Oh crap.
What did you do? Did you take drugs
Yeah,
now?
I took Feldu.
Oh. That better.
Fuck. Why do I still have this on me? Drop it.
It's like the Shadow Seducer.
The Shadow Seducer.
Armor.
Is that so?
Armor. Or what's it called?
It's called the Dark Seducer's Armor, also known as Pasty's nightgown.
Oh my god.
That's true though. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. He's ready for bed.
He looks seducing. He's like, I'm gonna have a top that is so low cut it will almost show my nipples. That's seducing.
That's seductive.
That. Oh.
I mean, you gotta admit, he's a sexy dude. Like, damn. Damn.
Or, I mean, he shows his nipples, but he doesn't have
That's
any.
true. They're
because they were burned off with the acid.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because when his mother dipped him in acid, they are there, but they're just holes. So if you look directly at them, it's like Medusa. You turn to stone. They're just kind of there. It's like the Medusa effect.
No.
We don't
No, you melt because of the brightness.
I'm melting. Yeah, no, that's true.
Or something.
That's actually a good point.
Just you become butter in the sun.
Oh my god. Oh my.
You become butter in the. You become like butter in the sun when you stare into Pasty's nipple holes.
What the fuck is wrong
Chloe
with us?
2020.
Chloe 2020. She'll be president. She'll be president someday.
Yeah.
Let's see. Was cringy? What do you mean by was? I knew Timothy was going to say some smart ass remark. Watching you guys and being here makes my day a bit brighter. Well, Cynthia, I'm so happy to be able to provide that for you. I think we all need a little bit of brightness nowadays, especially now because of so many goddamn things. I see you have the greatest two-handed sword ever to exist, my friend. I believe so. Shadowrend is quite lovely, is it not? I just need to figure out how to make myself less fat. We need to go back home and drop all this shit off. Ryan and Chloe certainly have that effect on us, Cynthia. I really hope things get better quickly for you and your hubby. Being stranded is not fun at all. I've been stranded before for a week. Care to tell that story, my friend?
Yeah, no.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Oy, oy, oy.
Ooh.
Alright, so I'm gonna do something that you probably shouldn't do, children. Oh no, never mind. I can't take more than 3 potions. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm just gonna vomit down all of my potions. That way I could just kind of, you know, be less fat.
Not be. Oh, yeah.
But
I mean, it doesn't work like that though.
I guess not. I thought that's how that worked.
Can't you just drop things?
I can. The problem is everything that I have is super expensive, and I know I have tons of monies, but it's also like really rare stuff.
Oh my
And
God.
so I don't exactly know what. You know what? Drop that. Drop that. Perfect. I don't use bows anyways. Perfect. Do 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 do.
Oh, Cynthia! I don't know, like, why do you say keeping my fingers and my toes crossed? Because me and Ryan says that too. It's so funny in saying my prayers.
Yes.
I am eating sour blue raspberry.
She is, and I'm jealous.
What's these called?
I would call them something closer to Twizzlers, but they're filled with like a weird.
Yeah, they.
It's not cream. It's What the hell is that? That's filled.
They are like sugar paste.
Yeah, like pasty. If you can think pasty in a paste.
Yeah.
That you would fill.
No, I think pasty wrapped in a blue blanket. That's what I'm eating.
Okay, don't make me come. I want to eat. I don't want to ejaculate. You can't do that to me. You cannot do that to me, my friend.
No, so I'm struggling because the sour sugar was melting and running
Down your throat.
in. Yeah, and I didn't have time to swallow because I was talking. And I almost suffocated myself
I hate
on.
it when I suffocate on things I can't swallow. Damn.
No, a blue blanket wrapped pasty. I had to. I'm sorry,
A blue
guys.
blanket wrapped pasty. That didn't think that was going to be a topic of conversation today, everyone. But we've made it. We've crossed the threshold.
No, and then also I have popcorn that I made in my popcorn
That you
machine
did.
with real butter that I have melted on the stove top and just drizzled on top, and they are so
The
good.
reason she says real
And then just
is because
salt.
she doesn't have her lactose intolerant husband who needs special care. There
No,
with
but
her.
that's real butter
Well,
too.
that's true. That's true. I feel like this conversation's taking a rather strange turn, and that's why we're going to go ahead and flip a 180 and go the other way. So, let's see. Eat the herbs. I had a whole bunch, Mr. A. Can't forget to cross the I's every once in a while to add a little bit of extra luck. That's true. No worries, Cynthia. We'll be here.
Exactly.
It's a really long and sad story, Ryan. I'm sure I'll share it with you sometime. That's okay, Daz. You're okay. You don't need to share if you don't want to. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? No, okay, there's something over here. Inside of here, perhaps? Nope. Oh, it's probably underneath. It's a doorway. I'm silly. Go in there. Yeah, I don't have anything to snack on. I finished my Diet Coke and I had lunch today. I had leftover KFC chicken stripped, not chicken strips, but I just stripped all the chicken off of the breast. The breastises.
Yeah.
And then I had some salted wheat crackers, which were really tasty. And then I had a couple Nutter Butters, and those were really good. Hello there. Would you like to meet? Oh, that's an apostle. Okay, well he's.
Oh my god,
Yes.
baby. Twizzlers.
Twizzlers. I love me some Twizzlers. So do you.
Birthday gift. A bucket of Twizzlers.
Okay, I was gonna say I'll get you a pack. I don't know about a bucket. I don't know if I can ship you a bucket of Twizzlers. I'm not sure.
I can pay a half shipping.
I mean, it would probably
For my
it would
birthday
probably
gift.
fit inside of the box, but it just depends on the size of said bucket. Okay, let's see. There's those guys.
Just ship it as it is. Just put a sticker on it.
From working at FedEx and seeing something like that coming down the fucking belt, that'd be amazing.
And then put a note on it. You know, a sticker that it says, "Okay, my crazy Swedish fiance loves Twizzlers, and they do not exist in
That's
Sweden."
true. Also, I did want to answer Mr. A's question. Mr. A, I saw your question earlier. The
Yes.
quest to get Shadowrend is this one. Symbols of Office. And I'm just following the main quest line. A place called Costco sells a bucket of Twizzlers. Oh, I'm familiar. At the risk of making you relive a very painful moment, did you run out of Jell-O yet, Chloe? Ooh.
No. I think I haven't had Jello since
Oh, God.
maybe November
That's
2019.
true. She hasn't eaten any. Because the last time she had Jell-O, it was stuck in the fridge for like 3 months. And she brought it out, and it looked like an experiment had gone wrong.
It was moldy. It was so moldy.
Oh, God, it looked gross.
It was so good when I did it, but yeah, no, I have seen the packs that Ryan bought for me
Oh, my
for
God, Phyllis.
Christmas gift.
We love you, Phyllis. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Okay, God bless you, Phyllis. Jeez.
Okay,
And you're
continue.
happy. No,
You were talking about Jell-O.
so I got all the yellow. Okay, and it's lovely, but I think I eat it more in America because it's so warm, and it's nice with cold yellow.
That's true.
And now it has been raining all day, even though I've been out in the
But
garden
it's also been hot. So it
carrying.
would be like the perfect time for you to have Jell-O.
Yeah.
Because it's like a cold day, or it's
But
a
now
hot
it's
day.
ice cold.
Yeah. Oh, outside? How the hell?
Yeah, it's cold and
How the
rainy.
hell is that possible?
Last week was nice.
Last week was hot as hell. What are you talking about?
Hmm?
I hate these oranges and apples. Fuck this fruit.
What have they done? It's a pear.
Nay. It's so nice when life kicks you in the teeth. Well, depending on what life kicks you in the teeth with, it might be good or bad. Although I imagine it's just bad. Oi, oi, oi. So many bad things happening on this Tuesday. Can we just reset this day, everyone?
Yeah. I mean, it's not the greatest
No,
day.
it's not the great. What the That dude just summoned a frickin' clan fear that looked like a triceratops or something.
Yeah, he did.
So, speaking of clan fear, because it's something that you can summon in ESO.
Your rhinoceros.
A pack.
It looked like a pack of
It did,
rhinoceros.
We were possibly... What is going on here? What is going on here? You stop?
There's dancing
There's
brushes.
dancing brushes and bowls. Okay, cool. What was I saying? Oh, we are thinking about picking up the ESO DLC.
Yeah. We are indeed.
Oh, damn, that's some good shit in it. Damn nature, you scurry. Drop those, don't need those. Okay. I love it when Ryan's attention span goes full-blown 4-year-old. Don't you fucking judge me. That fucking giggle.
That was
She's a
funny.
little
Who said
shit.
that?
Oh my god.
Who said that?
What have oranges done? There was just one answer, and it's a show called Annoying Orange. That's classic YouTube. I've been locked out of my house, and I'm waiting for my partner to return to let me in. I'm very happy it's like autumn temperature here right now. Yeah, that's very lucky, Excalibur. That's very, very lucky. I think we need to boost up our endurance and our strength And how about our spud? Perfect. And then if we go ahead and sleep for another 24 hours, we can level up again. I have ADD and bro, I'm at a loss for what to do some days, man. Dude, I don't even know if I have ADD. That's the problem. What were you going to say, baby?
Yeah. No. I was wondering where you found that nice bed in whatever place you're in
just
now.
Deep underground in a cave somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, more to you. More to you.
No, but that's true. We don't know.
We don't know, yeah.
If you have it.
I could have ADD or I could have ADHD. I don't know. The only reason I would say I have ADD more so than ADHD is because right now energy is not something that I have a whole lot of.
You're less evasive than I am.
Evasive?
Yeah.
As in like dodging?
With the hyper. Yeah. No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get you.
Evasive plans. The hyperactivity.
Gotcha.
You're everywhere and like.
My brain is. That's
you're a lot.
I like when I'm just alone. It's like I'm not alone with myself. I'm alone with myself in 14 different things. Not people. I don't have. I'm not. Okay, let me just stop talking because now people are thinking I have like a full on like
no
circus in my head, and that's not the case.
I have trampolines.
That's true.
And vines.
That's a good point.
That changes, TV channels all the time without me even having a remote.
Got Tarzan swinging from freaking vine to vine. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
That's ADHD for you. So fucking circus.
Ryan just had a great idea. When you and Chloe get married, you could, if you wish to, stream it on Twitch for your extended family. I think we've actually talked about this before. We don't necessarily want to stream our wedding. Because, well, it's a fairly, special moment. Not that we wouldn't want to share it with you, but we would probably do something along the lines of like a live stream after the case, or maybe a video or something like that. Maybe do one of those like stereotypical YouTuber wedding videos where it's like all the super slow-mo videos and the super pretty music and the tears everywhere and everything like that. Who knows? I don't know. All I know.
And then we have this crazy ADHD bride that is dancing the chicken dance
in a beautiful white dress
while waiting to pee in a fucking bush somewhere because there's no toilets
with a beer in one hand,
or they are all occupied.
A beer in one hand and a fucking crawfish and a bowl full of crawfish in the other hand. That's my bride.
That's gonna be
That's my whiff. She's the sweetest.
It's beautiful and calm and nice music. No, that's reality. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I can't stand still when I need to pee. Okay.
No, I know. I'm kind of the same way.
I'm gonna do a pee dance.
God damn it. You're so damn cute.
No. Oh my God. No, but not the wedding ceremony itself, and not the close family
reception
thing afterwards, the reception, but maybe something after that.
Yeah, I'd be fine with making like a video or something.
Because I can celebrate being married, every day after my marriage, because I'm planning to do it, because, it's not just one day, it's a lifetime.
That's true.
So, I'm gonna celebrate my wedding.
A lifetime of Chernobyl
and my,
farts. And,
being married.
And
oh my God.
Just other stuff.
Massive snores.
That too.
Yeah. Real bad ones sometimes.
I'm sorry, my nose is weird. I can't help it sometimes.
But it really doesn't matter for me, because I could sleep through an earthquake.
That's true, she could.
Like the higher up on Richter skalan.
The Richter scale?
Yeah, the the worst, right? So like a 9.
The stronger it gets, the more she could fall asleep through it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't mind if he snores or not.
Although I don't really snore that loud sometimes, but
No, you
sometimes I
don't.
do. Sometimes I sound like a buzzsaw. Um, let's see. If you don't marry in the chain shirt I made you, Ryan, I'm gonna be moderately disappointed. Maybe I'll wear it
Oh
underneath
my.
of my my tux or whatever it is. Um, when are you guys getting married? Well, Samantha, that is an interesting question because it was supposed to be this September. It was supposed to be this September
Yes.
15th, but with the loveliness that is COVID-19, and barring me from traveling to Europe, and residence
And
permit being
your
denied, and
family and some of my
mm,
family, you
things
know,
didn't pan out the way that we wanted
friends.
to. So that will be
No.
postponed probably till next year sometime, depending on work permit situations, residence permit situations, and, well, of course, the loveliness that is COVID-19. So, yeah, right now
Yes.
we'll just stay fiancés and be happy at that. I mean, we act as if we're married.
Yes.
The only thing that's going to change is her last name, and we'll have a piece of paper that says it's official. Because I already treat her like my wife.
Yeah.
She's already my wife.
You're already my hubby.
Mm-hmm.
You've been my hubby since
You're
2019
so sweet.
because we were boyfriend and girlfriend for, I would say, less than a year, and then we just turned into a married
That's kind
couple.
of true, honestly. That's honestly kind of true. I knew
Yeah.
what I wanted. You knew what you wanted. There was no reason to wait around. Do 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 do.
Yeah.
Uh,
So.
how do we stop it?
Oh. No, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, baby, all I know is one thing: you're gonna look beautiful in your dress, whatever type of dress you
Oh.
wear.
And then also because I have so much family in America and stuff like that, we're gonna have a little wedding party over there later on
Yeah, that's
because
true.
that would be so much
Fun.
fun.
I like fun.
Like the 1 year.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We could go and renew our vows the next year.
Yeah, and have a big party.
Yeah.
With all
Oh,
family.
family.
Yeah.
Um, do I need to use
And
this
I can
thing?
have that reception that I dreamt of
Yeah, you could.
that super cool one.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we can have this that I have always, wanted as we plan.
Uh-huh.
So, but it will be cool. It will be
Ah,
cool.
ah, 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 ah.
What did Tim do?
Let's see. Well, you got Shao's staff. I've never gotten it. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I did the right thing. Or I did a right thing. Not exactly sure what I did.
What you
Yeah.
did? You were just being
I was
pasty.
just being me. Nope, go back the other way, big guy.
What is wrong with this enemy?
He's
It's just walking.
He's not an enemy this time. He's a tamed one, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, but this one hates me. Right? Do you hate me, there, big guy? Okay, yeah, he hates me. I had
Oh,
to make sure that he didn't like me very much.
poking with the shield
The
staff.
I don't. Let's see. The Shao staff doesn't work, and this is probably going to be a damn
Oh
maze.
no. Oh, maybe it's just the trinkets that he collects in his,
In his butt.
room.
What?
No, those artifacts, that main hall
Oh.
with the artifacts
Oh, I see.
on the
I see what you're
pedestals.
saying. Okay, so now wait. Okay, I guess I could just open that. That's fine. It's really easy to get a license online. Are you talking a marriage license?
Yeah, I mean we know that, and next time Ryan comes here, we can go, to a court and get married, and have a witness. But what we want to do is to be, have the ceremony with at least the closest
Mhm.
family that we can have. And with the travel bans, that's not possible because Ryan is American, his family is in America. I have my aunt and her children, and my dad's sister and her children, my cousins and their children in Portland, Oregon. and then I have family here in Sweden, and then it's just
It's a
no.
little difficult.
I Yeah, like I have no problem just signing the papers and be married to
Me too.
Ryan. I I can do that, and you know, but I want my family there. I want your
And
family
I want
there.
everyone to be there. That way we
That's
can experience it together. Do you mind, semi truck?
yeah.
Son of a bitch! We're
So,
trying to have a heart-to-heart moment, and outside my
mm,
window. Fucking idiots.
no. So,
Fucking idiots. Get out of here, damn it. Open. I need you down here, please. You little sir, come down to me. Please, move those weird dangly fucking bits you call legs and come down to me.
aw.
Please, I need you to open this door. Look at this. Look at that. It looks like Predator and Groot
I
had a
mean,
baby.
I'm so yeah, I'm so happy that I didn't plant that today because oh my god, my neighbors are so sweet. So one of my neighbors has diabetes, and they have rhubarb, and to prepare rhubarb, you know, for I don't know what you call it in, like not fruit soup, but it's thicker. We call it cream, crème,
Clam.
fruktkräm. Yeah, fruit cream.
Okay.
So it's with
Like
like
a
some
like
starch
a yogurt?
and no, it's just a thick fruit soup, kind
Okay.
of.
So
Yeah.
like a pudding.
Um, no, not like a pudding. It's so you you do you, you take the fruits and sugar and water and you boil it down to, a semi-liquid, you know, and then you thicken it up with like cornstarch or potato flour or any other starch to make it thicker, but not pudding thick, not jello cut through thick, but slightly thicker. Like
Hmm.
God, what's it
Like a
called?
porridge?
The brown sauce. No, like a sauce almost, but just a tad bit thick. Whatever. But
Give me 1 second, guys.
what?
Who is at my door? Give me 1 moment.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and talk to them if you want.
Yeah. Okay. No, so he can't have that because you need a lot of sugar to prepare it. Otherwise, it's gonna be super tart, maybe bitter, and sour. So I got their plants. So now I planted some rhubarb, and I'm gonna plant some beans. I know I'm not gonna get a big harvest. I have some carrots that's gonna go in. My lettuce is seedlings. My beetroot is growing. My herbs are growing. My gurka is crazy. My tomatoes are flowering now. I mean, a lot is happening in my garden, and I am so, so happy. Cynthia, why are you gonna stress cry? What's going on? Like strawberries and cream? No, because you don't have any milk in it. Mm, I might do because we eat it a lot in Sweden, and I think I can do like a recipe video in the future showing how to do it. That would be fun. But yeah, gravy. It's like a gravy but fruit. It's it's a fruit soup with the consistency of a gravy, kind of. I know it sounds super gross, but um, oof, no, That actually crossed my mind, Timothy, but then I was like, no, that's
Did
not
Tim just
happening. I
say,
don't
here
think
we
that's
witness
happening.
Ryan getting swatted?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. And we never see Ryan again. Yeah. No, it was UPS.
Oh my god. Oh.
They have my mom's birthday gift. Finally, it came, I ordered it
Oh.
June 4th. So,
Yeah,
almost a
I need to
month
send
later.
my care packages too.
Almost a month later. Let's see.
Hmm.
Um, so I wanted to answer Excalibur in a moment. One of the earlier comments. Um, I feel you on the border. Oh, hi, Dave. Good to have you here, buddy. U.S. and Canada one
Hello,
has been
David.
closed since March, and nobody is anxious for it to be reopened, despite the money from tourism. Sorry, I'm late. One of my meds is giving me a euphoria hangover. Oy, oy, oy. Well, we're happy to have you here, anyways. Um,
Yeah.
things are getting crazy, and now my husband is mad at me for some reason, and it's not helping my depression. Oh, Cynthia. Oh,
Oh.
try and focus on this. Try and keep your attention on us. I'm gonna tell you a happy story, the story of how Chloe and I met, because I wanted to answer Excalibur's comment.
Yes.
Um, so Excalibur, I'm gonna give you kind of a condensed version, but also the version of the story that I love to tell so much, and that is how Chloe and I met. So Chloe and I met
Ah.
through YouTube, of all places. She and I met on January 8th of 2018. I was doing a live stream of the game PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds here on Xbox, and I still remember
Yeah.
she came in and she was kind of poking fun at me, in kind of a flirtatious kind of I I would say in just a fun way. She's like, "You're gonna get shot," and then I get shot, or you're gonna crash the car, and then I crash the car. She was being pretty silly, and she was being really playful. She wasn't being mean, and she was communicating with everybody in the chat. She was hanging out, and she kind of became a part of the community like that. She just kind of slipped right in, and she
Yeah, we were talking about a lot of things
mhm,
because there was already ongoing
mhm,
conversations in the chat, and I just, you know, became a part of the
mhm,
conversation and just gave my output and at the same time poking fun of
of
Ryan
course.
playing PUBG.
Because I am the human poking bag, not the human punching bag, but the human poking bag.
I mean, have you seen me play PUBG? I was in no place to say anything. I had never played that game. And then we did a Mystery Monday live stream of it. And oh my god,
That was still that
I was
was
in no
that was
place.
rough. That was rough. But continuing on with that,
Yeah.
she was
Yes.
poking fun and everything like that. We were having a grand old time, and after the live stream was over, she was commenting on the live stream, and you can actually go back and see some of the comments that we left to each other on that video. We did it on January 8th,
Yeah.
and it was that day that she joined the Discord. So she joined my Discord, which if you haven't done so already, do so. But she
Oh.
she joined the Discord, and she was just having conversations with myself and a couple of other people down there in the Discord as well, and we kind of were just chatting back and forth, and there was nothing too crazy going on, and then I get a direct message, and it's from Chloe, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
so the girl who was at the stream. Now is in the Discord, and now she sent me a direct message. But I didn't think anything of it at the beginning. So we just kind of started
Yeah.
chatting, and we were super friendly with each other, and we were having fun. And we talked for a few hours and everything like that. And then after that was over, um, then we just kind of started chatting every day on Discord. Then one evening before a live stream, or the day before a live stream, she had told me that she wanted to be on a phone call, and I said, "But I
Oh
don't
yeah.
have your phone number." And before I sent the phone number message, her phone number popped up in Discord, and I was like, "Oh damn, I got this girl's number." so then, we talked for hours. I mean, we talked for
You you
hours.
he got my number in a instruction how to download
True,
WhatsApp.
she did send me that. So she, she.
No, no, and I wanna state why that happened. Like maybe I come across very ballsy or very, like needy or anything like that. The reason why is because, and Ryan can tell me and tell you guys, I can't write text
That's true.
messages. It takes so long. It can take up to an hour for me to write an essay text message. So we were texting all the time, and this wasn't something new. I was this with all my friends. It's like, okay, like call me
Hmm.
instead, because we can have a 20-minute conversation instead of sitting and texting for 2 hours. It's more
It
efficient,
is.
and also I express myself better, you know verbally. And also I do like to write, but when it takes too long. So I was like, okay, hey, I've been texting with this guy, I really like him, we're having amazing conversations, but I'm so fucking tired of texting. I love his voice, and you know he has never heard mine, because I don't think you have ever heard mine
No,
before
no,
that.
no, not done.
And I was like, okay, I'm more comfortable in having, conversations over the phone rather than just texting.
Yeah,
So that's why I had no problem dropping my phone number to Ryan, because we had been talking for so long behind the scenes, that I felt
hmm
comfortable with that too. So I just wanted to
I
state
think
that.
that's
I'm sorry for dragging
no, that's
out
okay.
this.
That's a good
But
clarification. And for
yeah.
me, I had really started to kind of like listening to Chloe or talk to Chloe through text messages because we had a bunch in common. Because she originally found me through
Yeah.
Skyrim. Obviously, Skyrim being one of the most popular series on my channel with the mod showcases. She always
Yeah.
loved my laugh whenever I would look at bathtubs because I love
Yeah.
bathtubs. And she would always, she'd always love the comments or the showcases and everything like that. And so we just got started talking about video games and movies and music and everything like that. And she was really really fun to text with. Boy, howdy, did I know that she was even more fun to talk to, let alone be able to like be with her girlfriend boyfriend. Um, so she and I, we continued to talk every day, and we were texting on WhatsApp.
Well, because what happened was, after the live stream we talked, and we were not supposed to talk that
That's
long,
true.
because I was going to bed to go to school afterwards, because I was
That's a good
studying
point.
at the moment.
And we stayed up. We stayed up until it
And
was like
we,
6 or 7 in the morning your time.
yeah, and we just talked and
Hmm.
talked and talked. Like, we couldn't stop talking.
We had so much that we
And
we could talk about. We had so much that we wanted to talk about.
yeah,
We just had every single thing in the world that we wanted to talk about at one point. Like we were just.
and it was so
It was
natural
because
too.
whenever I say it's so easy to talk to Chloe, I mean that in every sense of the word because she is one of the easiest people to talk to. There's no language barrier, besides me not being able to speak fluent Swedish, she can speak fluent English. So that was a very amazing thing for
Yeah.
me to be able to meet someone who was a world away, who could speak my language, and who I'm learning the language of, slowly but surely.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, but you are.
and she was just this incredible person to talk to, and I still remember that with the first day, the first day that she said she wanted to do a FaceTime call, I about shat my pants because at this point, she and we had been talking so much, and feelings had become to become a thing. I was liking her, she was liking me, and we were talking so much between each other
Yeah.
that it was kind of inevitable that we would, one day.
We were best
Exactly.
friends
We
almost
were
at this moment.
we were almost best friends, and we just had to move it past
Yeah.
that one last little barrier, because she had seen what I looked like from videos, but I had never seen what she looked like, other than a picture, her profile picture of the one
Yeah.
on WhatsApp, and that was the only case that I had ever seen what she had looked like. And she's a very beautiful girl, and I was like, okay, this is awesome. I'm some ugly schmuck, and she's some
You were
super
so
sexy,
sweet.
super
I
sweet.
remember.
And for me, I was nervous as hell. So there's me, just little Ryan, who very rarely ever did any dating when I was in high school, middle school, anything like that. Never even had a girlfriend in college. I had all of these things going against me in my head. Like, well, even if you do like this girl, she probably won't like you back. And, that was my normal kind of insecurities and everything like that. So, long story short is we got on FaceTime after a live stream. And I remember, my funniest thing that I remember is I put on fucking cologne because I thought she'd be able to smell me. And so I put on cologne before we had the FaceTime chat. And when she opened up that damn FaceTime and I saw her face for the first time, holy crap, my heart melted. I knew that she was someone so special. I knew
I was smiling
she
so
was.
much.
She couldn't stop smiling.
It's crazy, guys, because after that first FaceTime call or WhatsApp face call, and oh my god, we never talked over the phone regularly after that for, I would say, a year, 1.5 years. And then, when I was out and about, I would, okay, hey, if I was coming back from work, okay, I call you like this, I'm soon home, whatever. But we had an intern thingy that we needed a face doctor because our faces hurt so much from FaceTiming because we were non-stop smiling from ear to ear. And like the jaw, I mean, I was happy if I got 6 hours of sleep because we were talking constantly.
Yeah, that's true. She didn't really sleep a whole lot when
to rest my jaw and my face muscles because it was so bad. It was so good and so bad. We were so happy. And why am I saying we or where? Because we still are
very much so. You're
like,
right.
I mean, with each other and everything, we're not as happy because of the situation that we can't meet. But I mean, other from that, like, he still makes me smile.
And
like
she
that.
makes me smile like that every damn day.
Oh my god.
So
we have so much
after
fun.
After that first FaceTime call, obviously things had changed between us. Now it was more so we were on first name basis. Obviously we were on telling each other kind of a lot about each other. We were disclosing events in the past, and we began to get closer. And she was just the most understanding person ever. She was just incredible. I say was, but she is still incredible every single day. And, as time went on, we just continued to talk. And because...
Thank you,
You're
baby.
welcome, baby. Thank you for saying everything that you said. But because we started our relationship long distance, we didn't have that physical kind of barrier at the beginning. A barrier in the sense of... Sometimes people think, oh, you're only in this relationship for one thing, and that wasn't the case with us because, well, we couldn't do anything like that because we were so far away from each other that neither of us could ever think about anything like that, let alone do it. And so, she and I set down the boundaries. We set down the foundation completely, and it was laid within cement within the year and a half that we were talking. Because that's the greatest thing.
The friendship and partnership
came long before anything else.
Yeah.
And
all of that.
And that's what makes our relationship so special, at least in my opinion, is I got to is because I got to know Chloe as my best friend and as my partner before I got to meet her as my girlfriend and make her my girlfriend and soon one day make her my wife. So, long story short, we became girlfriend and boyfriend on April 30th. On April 30th, 2018, we became boyfriend, girlfriend. And, Was it 2018? Was it 2019?
No,
18.
18.
I got the year mixed up for a second. So yeah, April 18th or April 30th of 2018 is when we became girlfriend and
Yeah.
boyfriend, and I flew out to Sweden on May 9th. May 9th of 2018, I
Yeah.
took the leap and I took the jump, and mind you, this was the first time I'd ever flown by myself. This was the first time that I'd ever really had a girlfriend or someone to call mine. Um,
Yeah.
and I flew out to Sweden, of all places. I flew out to Sweden, and
And this, guys, were our trial
it was our trial.
as a couple because we, you know, it was like this. If Ryan fell for me, I fell for him too. But of a previous experience, I was holding back.
Mhm.
I was holding back. I, I said, I really like you. I like you so much. I need to talk to you every day. I want to talk to you every day. This is the thing that I long for. And I am waiting for you to wake up so I can talk to you. But I need to meet
Yes.
you. And then, we were talking and everything like that. And then one day I was like, and Ryan had asked, I see myself as your boyfriend. And I said, and he asked me, is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, that's okay. I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna be there. And he's like, okay, I respect that because I don't want to push you. I just want you to know that I like you a lot and I consider you my girlfriend, and I want you to know that. And then, we would continue talking, maybe for a week. And then one morning, on April 30th, when he woke up, I called him and I said, or I texted you and I said, good morning, boyfriend.
I kid you not, I did
And
a
I
happy
was,
dance in bed.
because then that moment, I was like, he considers me his girlfriend. I want to be with this person. I love this person. He's gonna be my boyfriend, and I'm gonna tell him now. And I just, said, good morning, boyfriend. It was amazing, because I needed time, and Ryan had the respect and understanding and did not push me, which made it so much easier to, just fall even harder for him, because I had already fallen for him. I was more conserved with my feelings because I have been hurt. I have been hurt so many times, so hard, and it sucks. It breaks your heart, and it's hard to repair it too. So when you don't trust what another person says, it's hard to, meet them halfway. And but I took a leap and I said, good morning, boyfriend. And I will never, ever regret that.
Oh my...
Because he's gonna be my hubby, and we have so much fun. He's an amazing dude. Like, I mean, I smile so much with this guy. I smile so much with Ryan. And, you guys are making it even better, I consider you all my friends. Like, baby, I love you.
And I love you too, baby. I love you too.
I'm sorry, I got so carried
It's
away.
okay. It's okay, my love. And Squirrel, nice timing with a high of $5.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Yes, So that's how we met. Apologies for the long-winded short story. That's the shorter version.
And yeah, and and then we can say we had a 5 days, 4 nights, date.
Yeah, that's true.
Going to Skansen, restaurants, the animal park, whatever. Um, and then he flew back home, and we have never stopped talking since we started talking. Since my phone got back on. And
literally, like, to put this into perspective, with us having a long distance relationship at the moment, and because we can't be with each other together, we are on the iPad all the time. And yes, that was the short version. Because I could have gone far deeper into a lot of the details about the certain nights that we had, not in that way, but in the ways of just kind of what led up to us becoming boyfriend and girlfriend, and then fiance and everything like that. So yes, that was the short version. But what was I saying before?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. What was I saying?
No, I don't know.
Oh shit, I can't remember. Because we are in a long distance relationship, we are constantly on the phone or the iPad. We both have iPads.
Yes.
And we have FaceTime on.
Thanks to you, Mom,
that's
my
true.
wonderful, lovely, amazing mother-in-law that I love dearly.
And she loves you too.
And I tell Ryan to hug every
She
day.
does.
So she can get a hug from me because she's amazing. And she got me an iPad, and she's amazing.
That's true. She is amazing. But our longest phone call that we've been on was, what, 98 hours?
Yeah, and 56 minutes or something. And because that's us, Have you ever been on a phone call for 98 hours? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm curious what you did and what you talked about, because oh boy.
Oh boy.
If you can hear me and Ryan talk now, imagine 98 hours.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, Excalibur, you're still here.
Oh my gosh.
At one moment through the story, I thought Excalibur is gone now.
The person we're telling the story to isn't even here.
It was like, okay, this short version, okay, and then like drag on. It's a long story,
It is, yeah.
Like it's a super long story, and to make a super long story short, it's gonna be semi-long. It's just how it is. It's too much information.
So that's.
I'm happy that you
I am
stayed,
too.
because Excalibur said, "What an amazing, what was amazing. Thank you for sharing your story. I'm happy that you two were able to find each other and fall in love. I know from experience that long distance is hard. You two give me hope.
Oh,
TY heart."
thank you. Well, thank you so much there, Excalibur. We're so happy that it gives you hope. And thank you, Des.
Aw.
Uh,
I like that.
So, love stories are never short. That's true. So,
No.
we may or may not have just become Sheogorath, my friends. Pasty has ascended. Pasty is now no longer Captain
What?
Pasty. Captain Pasty is dead. Say hello to Sheogorath
You say
Pasty.
Goa?
The man who will haunt your
Oh
dreams.
my god, he's so
The
ugly.
Daedric Lord of Madness, Captain Pasty, is here to say hello to everyone.
I totally missed that.
So yes, we killed Jigaloos.
Yeah, I said, did you kill
Yes,
him?
we did kill him.
Did you get Jiglag
We
guy?
did, and I have the Staff of Sheogorath on my back now, on my back place. And let me tell you, at your command, Lord Sheogorath, I have the entirety of the Shivering Isles on me. Yes, Pastygrath. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. Pastygrath
I love
is
that.
my name. And eating non-dairy cheese is my game.
Pasty Gorath.
So,
I love it. You guys are so
I
creative.
was not
Love
expecting
it.
to beat Shivering Isles today, if I'm honest. I was not expecting that. What I was expecting...
So we did it today?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh.
Has asked me to find him some place to sleep outside. Yeah, so the main quest
Oh!
is done.
But maybe as Shagorath, Pasty can go back to Oblivion and look at the houses.
Oh, you're right. We still need to do that. Okay. That's true.
And maybe become a thief. Because he's like, okay, I am Shagorath now. Or Pasty Gorath. Pasty Gorath. And I'm greedy. I need more, but I don't want to spend my money on it. So I'm gonna become a part of the Thieves Guild.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be the sneakiest paste that has ever been on anyone's floor. Okay, I know it's a little bit graphic. I'm sorry for that, guys, but it's true.
Oh my god.
He thinks like this, okay?
That's true, he does.
To understand Pasty, you need to put yourself in Pasty's shoes.
Nobody wants to be in Pasty shoes. Are you kidding me? They smell like cheese.
No. To understand behavior, we need to, look at the behavior that is previous there. And we know Pasty. So, he can do some adventuring as a thief.
I suppose then we know what we're doing now. My friends, I'm too fat.
Oh my god, Kyle. He says, oh dear god, I never look at Shagorath the same in Skyrim ever again. All I see is Pasty. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
So, Samantha, a lot more romantic than my boyfriend's story. We started talking almost 2 years ago on Halloween. I sent him a pic of me in my Raven costume, and that's about it. Hey, that's enough. That's enough for you.
That is
and
enough.
That's the best part. If that's enough for you.
Do you know? I don't regret. I don't dismeanor. Do you say that?
I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
Or make our situation and like our story smaller in any way, because I love it.
There's always going to be
and
someone.
I'm always gonna stand by. But sometimes, some days, I wish that was our case, Samantha. That we were next door neighbors. That we met on a Halloween party. That, he was dressed up, hopefully not as Pasty, because that would
Don't tempt me.
Not
Don't
go
tempt me.
anywhere, okay? But, I mean, because that is beautiful within itself. Love, a love story, and like the value of beauty or interest in the story should not be based on the complexity exactly of everything, because love is love, true love is true love, and that is what matters. How it comes to you, it's your own story. It doesn't have to be extravagant,
Right.
It doesn't have
That's
to.
true.
And it's good enough, even if it's not as complex as ours, and as random as ours, because I was just bored and restless to shit when I saw Ryan was live, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this live stream, and then I was just there.
Here we are.
That was an impulse, and here we are. It doesn't have to be complex to be beautiful.
Oh, I love that. That needs to be on a fucking t-shirt or something. It doesn't need to be complex to be beautiful. That's very well said.
Yeah. Also, one of my favorite quotes that I said to myself, I don't know if anyone has said it before either. Life is simple, but we insist on making it complicated.
That's true.
So that's the same with love. Love is not simple. Love is, there's a lot to go in with love. There's a lot of feelings that's, you know, there's the couple unit, but then also each individual in the couple. And you need to compromise. You need to, put the partner before you, or, sometimes you're asked to put yourself before them, and, it's complicated in that way. So I'm not gonna say that love is simple, because most of the times love is not simple.
Correct.
But life is simple, but we just,
Choose to make it harder than it needs to be.
yeah, we insist on making it harder.
Well, you're certainly not wrong, my love. Certainly not wrong. I'm just sorting through
But
things.
I think that that can be one thing that we're not what's it called? We don't think simple is enough. We always want to achieve
Right.
more, and therefore it turns more complex.
That's absolutely true, because you hold yourself to a specific amount that you want to have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
We all have a little bit of pace in us. Always wanting more.
fuck you. Oh my
Wanting-
god. Oh, good lord.
I'm sorry, I had to.
We all have a little bit of
See, guys,
pace.
I could be serious and deep too, but
We've all got a little
I'm gonna
pace
stick with the
inside of us. That's true.
light and funny
Mhm.
one.
So let's see. Just wanted to give you guys a huge thank you for sticking and staying with us. Honestly, it's been
Yes.
a whole lot of fun today. We're gonna round out the end of the stream right here with the same announcement that we made here at the beginning of the stream, but it won't be as long this time. So, long story short, and this time I promise it will be short. Come the end of Captain Pasty, which will be at the end of this week. Now that we are done with Captain Pasty, anyways. At the end of this week,
Yeah.
we will continue with Captain Pasty up until Friday. Starting on Tuesday, we will no longer be on YouTube for live streams. We will be on Twitch. And for those of you that don't know how to work Twitch, I do plan on releasing something, a video or something like that, perhaps a document to walk you through exactly what to do. I think a document would probably be the easiest way to do it, and I'll just link it. That way, those of you
Yeah.
who want to join us on live streams can do so when we are on Twitch. And I know it's a little bit of a change, and change is scary sometimes, but for me, and you can go back to the beginning of the stream to see why we're doing it, but long story short, there is live
Yes.
streams at this length tend to hurt the channel more than helping the channel in the long run. During the actual stream, they're completely fine. But when they are posted as videos themselves, they tend to drag the channel down in ratings, and that can be detrimental to the future of the channel, which I want for, a long time. So we're moving the live streams
Yeah.
to YouTube, or to Twitch, while all of the videos that I've been
Yes.
normally doing will stay on YouTube. That means The Witcher, Skyrim, as well as Stellaris, and any new future series that we're doing on YouTube will be there in video form rather than live stream form.
Live stream.
So if you don't know how to get Twitch, I will, like I said, I'll write something down and do that throughout the week. That way you guys can see exactly how to do that. It's not very hard, and it is, of course,
Yeah.
free. So hopefully you'll be able to join us there on Twitch, because it's going to be a lot of fun. I've already picked out the next series that we're doing, and it's one that's very near and dear to my heart that I wanted to talk about today, but I held my tongue, and we will see what happens when we get back to Twitch. So I suppose with that, baby, is there?
I'm so proud of you,
Oh, well,
baby.
thank you, sweetheart.
You were so
Thank
good.
you, baby.
I love you.
you too, sweetie.
And I love you guys too. This, you were so easy to listen to. And you explain things very easily too.
Well, thank you, baby.
So,
Thank you, my baby muffin.
you're very thorough. I like
Thank
it.
you.
I like it a lot. And, I mean, is this the end?
Yes.
For
For
now?
now, this will be the end.
Because I do think PC needs a couple of days to,
to wind off. I agree.
yeah, from this all Amshigora.
Well, not to mention, we have to go and get our Amber weapons and armor and our Madness Ore weapons and armor, because I want to see what that stuff looks like. So we're
Oh,
not done
yeah.
with the Shivering Isles yet. But, we will do that. We'll
Okay,
do that tomorrow.
yeah, that's
we'll do
nice.
That tomorrow.
I want to show that.
And then what we'll do is we'll
See
we'll
that.
showcase the homes tomorrow. I have a really cool staff now. The staff,
You don't want to
the
miss
staff
that.
of Sheogorath allows me to freeze people in place. That's super fun. But baby, you want to say?
If you tune in tomorrow, you're gonna see a live showcase, and that has only happened once before,
That's true.
which was Daisy's cottage onto Daisy de Pronto
That's true. Daisy the Bronco.
and de Pronto on
Ark.
Ragnarok on Ark.
That's
and
true. That's,
In memory of my
that's
dad.
been the only other time that I've done that. That's true. Good thinking.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a little bit of showcasing here.
What is going on with my back? Ay. That doesn't feel very good. But
Oh, we need to take a break.
I don't know what the hell. That's a weird pain. Ugh, okay. So, we will be talking more and more about the switch to Twitch. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but I thought it was
Yeah.
kind of cool.
I like it.
We'll be talking more about the switch to Twitch here very, very soon in the next live streams. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next live stream.